When I colour the buttercream for lily buds, I don't mix it very well. So I've got some plain buttercream in here and a small amount of olive green buttercream, and I'm going to give it a really rough mix. So it's quite a light shade of green, and I've got little bits of plain buttercream showing and little bits of green buttercream showing. So it's a bit of a mishmash. It's not very neat and tidy at all. Let's see if I can show you a little bit better. So you can see there's all sorts of colours going on in there. It's very random. Load that into a piping bag and you're ready to pipe your bud. Now I love the way these buds look. They don't take up too much buttercream and you've got this lovely definition, so it looks like it's the 3 petals that's going to open up into the lily. And when you get to the top part, you can have the buds sort of closed like this. You can even sort of push them into each other to make them even more closed if you want to. Or I'm going to show you when I pipe how you can slightly open them up a little bit at the top so it looks like the flower's about to open. They're a really lovely way to fill in the gaps on your cupcakes like this. So you only need a small gap to fit one in. If you're doing a bouquet with lilies in it, it's great to add little buds to your other cupcake designs. So leave a little space in for your lily bud. I've got a 352 leaf tip to fill in any gaps after I've piped the bud. And then for the actual bud itself, I use a 222S. It's the small one. It's got this little hook that comes over the edge. So it's a round piping tip with a hook. And it's that gives it the shape. So you want to make sure that this hook is in the center. I'll show you if I pipe a little bit on this bit of kitchen roll. So I've got the hook in the center. So you just touch down, squeeze out an amount, and that hook pulls out the center of the buttercream, so it creates this sort of curved shape. A lot of people use it for leaves. So you don't want too much buttercream in your bag. Push it all down to the bottom and make sure your bag is nice and tight and that you've got that hook in the middle. So it's facing you, you know where it is. It's this round part at the back that's going to form the back of the lily bud, the bit you're going to see. So I'm just going to move that leaf out of the way. So come down straight onto your cupcake. I'm going to touch down with the piping tip. So touch and squeeze. Make sure you get a good base. And then slowly start to lift straight up. Stop piping and keep lifting up so you get a little bit of a point at the top. Now, because I've made a nice base that's quite sturdy on there, it's not going to flop. So then I'm going to turn the cake and I'm going to come up one side of that. You want to make sure that hook is on the inside. So touch down, squeeze, slowly lift, and then stop piping and keep lifting as you come off. I'm going to put one more in the side here. So bring it up to the top. I'm going to pull it out a little bit so it looks like the bud's going to start to open out into a flower. It's a lovely bit of detail to add into your bouquets. And then when the buttercream's set, if you want to, you can have a little fiddle with it and move it where you want it. Fill in any gaps you might have left with your leaf tip. And there you go. That is how I like to pipe lily buds.